Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Just What I'm playing Dark Souls 3, The Weapon Playthroughs. Last episode we did Iristal Dungeon, Yorm the Giant, and also the Dance for the Boreal Valley. So off camera I decided to go and grind for the weapons that I was still missing, which were the Falchion. So let me go and show them off, just because. The Falchion, this weapon is not super amazing. It's fine. Like I think, like, I've noticed that all of these weapons are useful, by the way. All these weapons are very usable. Like, even the Rotten Groove Curved Sword is actually pretty dang, like, on par with all of these weapons. The differences between the damage really isn't that big. So, Falchion, just normal-ish scimitar. I think it has more range, maybe? Does it have more range? No. But I think it has better strength scaling if you want that. Shoulder for avoiding shield damage if you want to. Then we have the Cartha sword, which is basically, I think this is the best normal curved sword. Next to the Sellsword Twin Blades, I would say. It's just really good. It does a lot of damage. It does more damage than my Sellsword Twin Blades do. And it also does bleeding damage. For what, yeah. For what it's worth. Then we have the Cartha Shotel, which is basically the Shotel, which is better. In general, does more damage, has better scaling, does bleeding damage, and also ignores a part of the shield. I am not going to care about this though, so I'm just going to go and leave it. This thing is very stubby. But it does poison enemies, and it does do a sizable amount of damage. This thing is even more stubby, but it does get an S scaling if you infuse with a sharp gem. And this sword over here, like the the Pontiff Curved Sword, it's not at maximum level quite yet, but I don't think it's going to be as good as this one, but I don't know. This is the only weapon that is going to require Twinkling Titanite, so I'm going to be spending all my Twinkling Titanite into this weapon, and we're going to see how it's going to end up. But in my honest opinion, or like in my humble opinion, the Carthus sword is the best one. Next to this one. Warden Twin Blades are... I think they will probably be at the same level as the Sellsword Twin Blades, but the biggest difference is just the fact that they do bleed damage. I think they probably also do more poise damage, but I'm not 100% sure about that. And then we have the Dancer's Enchanted Swords. Which, yeah, I'm gonna be running around with the Carthus Sword and this one. I like it, and yeah, just this one. I've been using this weapon off camera. It is very interesting, this weapon, because, like, as you can see, whenever you attack, you would normally expect that, like, when you attack, you do from right to left. But no, this one goes from left to right if I two-hand the weapon. If I one-hand the weapon, it's just a normal curved sword. But if I two-hand the weapon, it just changes entirely. And then when you want to do the left bumper moves, you always have to turn around for a bit, so it takes a while for you to attack. And it also attacks in the opposite direction, so it's a very interesting one, and I'm going to play around with it for a little bit more. And yeah. And if I grow tired of this weapon or I feel like it's not going to work out that much, then I'll just go and switch over to the Carthus sword. And that is all that I have to say. That's all the commentary for this video, people. The rest of the video will be silence. Silence and the death of a couple of creatures, and probably myself too, because I'm using the Dancer's Twin Blades, which are interesting. Not sure how good they are compared to, for instance, the Carthus sword. Because I haven't used the Carthus curved sword quite yet. Like, in an actual battle. I've tested it out, I've leveled it up. But I haven't actually fought anything with it. I guess I'll see how you know, let me go and get this thing out first. Ugh, lag, Jesus Christ. Wait a second, I forgot to turn something off. I'm gonna do that in a moment. So we have Lothric Knife, I'm going to ignore you. Kill your friends. All my friends are dead. I'm going to get up my parrying shield. Oh boy. There we go. Stab him in the gut. And let's go and do my... I do feel like this weapon is very, like, it can combo pretty dang well, this weapon, if anything. Ow. God damn. You can combo pretty dang well with this weapon. Which makes a buttload of sense, it's, Oh, I can kick with this weapon too! That's amazing! There we go. It also does all kinds of Like, it does magic damage, it does fire damage, and it does physical damage. How much does the physical damage do again? 118. It's not amazing, but it is fine, I would say. It is surfaceable, or whatever the hell you want to say. Let me go and kill this guy before he buffs everybody. My normal attacks are going to do magic damage, which is not always the best, so... Ah, crap. I knew this was gonna happen. I just didn't really want it to happen. Ah, sure. Partial. I don't take partial to these. I'm gonna roll this way. Because that dude was gonna attack me. Partial again. Wow. Bloody amazing. Really? I'm going dodge, because you're not dead. I was really hoping you would die. Damn it. Can I please? That dude needs to be tickled and then he dies. Fucking die. Whoopsie. Is this, nope. It's actually a kick too with this weapon. Wow. Okay, this makes the curve sword even better. Can actually kick with these weapons. That's amazing, man. I did not think I would ever be able to kick in this build. Or in this playthrough, let's say it like that. I do quite like the dancer swords though. Even though I do personally feel like I'm handicapping myself by using this. Because of the fact that I'm using... like that I'm dealing a lot of elemental damage, which isn't always amazing. Unless if you have a build for a specific type of damage. Like for instance, but let me go and do something for a moment. For the rest of this session. Not sure how much I'm gonna keep playing though. The farming didn't take too long. It took me like an hour or something, which is pretty dang fine, trust me. I also forgot that I needed to farm for this guy's shield. But I'll go and do that later on. Perfect. The handy thing is though, like, when I attack with fire, there's a lot of enemies that don't like fire. So that is one thing that is pretty dang handy though. Oh boy. I'm having some lag spikes. And I'm not sure if it's because I'm getting invaded or if it's just because of computer reasons that I wouldn't know about. You're gonna annoy me. I know how you work. Get that shield out of here. That guy's gonna throw his and that hunter charm. Actually, no. He's gonna stand there and watch me. Just stand there and watch me cry. Oh boy. Do you have some magic defense, maybe? Yeah, I think so. But I can switch between these weapons, I think. That's what my plan is for this playthrough. I like for the rest of this playthrough. Just switching between these, and also once I get to the what's his name again? Once I get to the Nameless King, I'm also gonna be able to get the Storm curved sword, which is another one that I really want to get. I'm really interested in that weapon. I want to see if it's good. I'm really hoping that it's gonna be good. Could also not be good, and that's gonna make me sad, but you win some, you lose some, I suppose. Screw the Winged Knight armor, it looks not good. It is in general ugly, in my opinion. Well, it's just fat armor, and I don't like fat armor. Oh boy. It's your boy with the big ol' axe. Coming to slice you into bits. There we go. Yep. I attacked too early. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I'm just getting attacked by I'm sorry, I'm just getting hit by everything. I was already getting attacked by everything, but now I'm getting hit by everything. You know, the thing that would make this weapon a lot better if it was like if it didn't use as much stamina as it does. That's something that makes the other curved sword a lot better. That's what makes the Cell Sword Twin Blades a lot better. Just the fact that it doesn't use as much stamina as this one. Which means you can just attack a lot before running out of stamina. I only have a stamina level of 20, I think, right? 19, yeah. My endurance is only level 19, which is not particularly a lot. So I guess it does make quite a lot of sense that I would run out of stamina pretty dang quickly. That's what I'm going to be working on. I think that's my next working point, together with endurance. Together with dexterity. Stamina, dexterity, and probably a little bit more HP. Just so I have the HP that I want. This weapon is... well, the magic is going to be kind of useless, but aside from that, this weapon can be useful against the Twisted Man over here. But, well, yeah, he's dead. He's dead, so it doesn't matter. Take that chunk, I'm going to scratch my face. Because I'm pretty dang itchy today. This is something useless, right? Yeah, lightning urns. Well, useless. Kinda useless. I can get the attention of some enemies with it. That's like, are you gonna... I'm gonna switch over to this one for these dudes. I wanna see how much better it is. Yeah. This is what I mean with the difference between these two weapons. I like just the difference between... I would say this is like the difference between physical and magical damage. Physical damage... like, every enemy has a certain amount of physical defense. The only enemy that is quote-unquote weaker to magic, aka fire, are the slimes. Aside from that, everything else has like a set amount... fuck, I should have gotten that item. Has a set amount of defense. Right, so how many chunks do I have? 7. 7! Let's go back to Firelink and see about upgrading some things. Some things. Let's go and continue to upgrade my Carthus sword. Others what need? Oh yeah. Look at this thing. It's bloody amazing. I still feel like this weapon has a lot of potential. The dancer's weapon.
Pretty be careful.
Pretty be lag. Pretty be careful.
Well, very well then.
Alright. I'm gonna invest in some endurance. Because even this weapon I cannot... well, I guess I can attack quite a lot with that. The same with like one-handing this. You know what? I don't know, man. It's just because we attack so much, I suppose. Nah. I'm not gonna focus too hard on it because I know that that will only ruin me. If I start focusing too much on how much I like a weapon or moveset or whatever. Especially when I start to focus on like, this weapon is better, technically, when it comes to damage. The thing is, I just want to use the Dancer's Twin Blades. At least for a little bit. I can always just dump them at a certain point. I probably will. I think at a certain point I'm just going to go and dump these weapons and replace them with the Storm Curved Sword. Depending on how good the Storm Curved Sword is, of course. Because that is a thing that I do not know. Hello, friends. Allow me to not stab you in the back. Ow. There we go. Also know that fighting, what's his name again? Fighting Oceiros is not going to be fun with the Dancer's Twin Blades. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be using this weapon. And a slash! These weapons do feel good. in a certain way. They feel good to use. Curved swords. Curved swords. There we go. Consumed King's Garden. Esther shared. How many chunks do I have right now? Only one, okay. Yep. It's gonna take me until I get to the Untitled Graves before I can upgrade this. Like before I can get the next upgrade going, I think. Right, so you know the Dancer Twin Blades are not good in this place. Ow. I pressed the roll button, but it wasn't good enough. Nope, okay. Wanted to go and kick, but ouch. There we go. Locked that night. Would have been useful like 20 minutes ago. But not anymore. Well, actually, it's probably still going to be useful. There's still, Wait, I just remembered a quest I have to do. Fuck. I'll go and fight the Oceiros. And then I'll go and do that side quest. I forgot about it. I totally forgot about it. That's... Actually, that weapon is probably also gonna get... Like, gonna require Twinkling Titanite. Yeah, no, I don't think so. My shield may be pretty shitty when it comes to blocking, but... That's not gonna stop me from blocking your shit. I feel like I invested too much in the in the Dancer's Twin Blades. Oh well. Titanite scale. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of him. Or, actually, nah, I'm just gonna keep him equipped. I'm not overweight anyway, so I'm just gonna keep him equipped. I'm just not gonna use him until I feel like using him. We'll wait until I have the storm curved sword. Well, it could be that, like, actually, nah, I don't think the curved, like the curved storm sword or whatever the hell. That sword from The Nameless King. I don't think it's going to be better than what I'm using right now. And then I mean like the curved sword that I'm using right now. It might be better than the Dancer sword, but... Well, better. The thing is, like... There is, of course, damage. I feel like the Dancer sword does not use this. A lot of the damage is absorbed, however, and the moveset is a little bit weird. That is the thing that makes me not like... the Dancer's Twin Blades too much, because the moveset is so weird. And I think that's the reason why a lot of people don't like it. I don't see a lot of people using it or praising the weapon or whatever. It is cool, but it feels very weird. God damn it. Why do I always combo that? Okay. There we go. Nice. Wow, Cathedral Knight helm, leggings, unlock Titanite. Let's go and stab him in the back. As all honorable fighters do. There we go. Let's go and deal with Oceiros. And then go and get our next curved sword. That was going to be another one of those half magic curved swords, I think. You're going to do something? No? Okay. Get out of it. Get out of here! Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to cut his tail. Would have been nice. Now wouldn't it be nice if I could get the fuck out of there? He's gonna do something. Ow. Oh wow, I hit him in the face. I also managed to inflict bleed. It's super effective. Well, not really. Can I? No, okay. Sometimes I feel like Oceiros is talking to me. Like at that point. I feel like at that point, Dark Souls was just like straight up talking to me and saying like, how quickly you forget how inferior you are. Yeah, I got cocky. Well, kind of. I got a little bit cocky. Well, cocky. Is it cocky? The thing is, I just thought I could continue attacking him. And then I didn't think about, you know, the fact that he can do a lot of attacks and do the dash. No, wait, I tried to heal, right? No, I first attacked and then I tried to heal while he was gonna attack me and then wombo combo me and then, yeah, I died. And then I tried to heal again and then I just died. Yeah. Shit happens. Oceiros is still a pretty dangerous boy. It's not an easy boss. It's not a really difficult one either, but you still need to be careful with him, because, well, I feel like this is something they can say about all of the bosses in this game. Like even Yurek's good in there. If you're not careful, these bosses will wreck your face. And it takes a very specific skill set if you want to be able to be cocky with this game without the game teaching you a lesson. Managed to stun him by hitting him in the tail. That's amazing. To be quite honest, I also don't really know Oceiros' moveset that much compared to other bosses in this game. I'm gonna heal up again. There we go, got the blade. Awesome! Alright. Spin it to win it, brother. Alright, there comes the dash. I'm gonna hit him a couple of times in the face. Okay. Kinda wanna stun him if I can. And a spin. And a dash. Right? Yep. Whoopsie. No, I couldn't hit him. I couldn't give him a, like, get a critical going. Couldn't hit his face. Which is the prerequisite for bringing him into crit mode. Hello? I did not see where it was going. Alright. Damn it. We'll go and get out of the way. A slam and a dash. Okay, goodbye, pillar. And goodbye, half my health. Hey! We got him. Wait, what? No. I guess he survived with 1 HP. That's interesting. There you go. Let's go and level up and go and kill the Anor.
Well, very
Let's see though, because this is gonna. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm pretty close to my HP that I want to be at, so I think I'll go and continue focusing on endurance. I also wanted to go and do something else first. I want to go and level up the Pontiff Curved Sword just to see what it's like. And also reinforce my S's. Let's see. There he is. Pontiff Knight Curved Sword. So 204. I'm sorry. 192 damage, plus 98 scaling. It is pretty decent though. It's not as good as this, but it is pretty dang decent. Cool.
Pretty big.
Pretty big. Right. So first we're gonna have to go to where is it? Rosaria's bedchamber. Because we first need to go and retrieve the black eye orb. Kind of wondering how long it's going to take me, like, take my PC to crash. Well, not my PC, the game. Because usually, like, if I play this game for a little bit longer, like longer than usual, then I usually end up with the game crashing. Right, to this place. Anor Londo. I think I'll continue using this thing that I'm using right now. The Karstis Curved Sword. The Karstis Sword. I'm really interested. I'm still really interested to see what the Nameless King's weapon is going to be like. I really hope it's going to be a good thing. You feel the black eye orb quivering. I almost never grabbed this ring. Invading another world as a dark spirit. Oh, Guinevere. If only you were here. For various reasons.
Well, never expected to see you here. Felt sorry for the poor thing in all her festering glory. And now you want to ravage her soul as well. I sowed the seeds, I'll prune the mess.
He's actually using the same shield as me.
Leonard swears my vows to the goddess.
There's the special skill from this weapon. Oh.
No one will spoil her soul. So no beast wrapped in human skin.
This guy reminds me a lot about, like, the way he looks, like the way that he's dressed and all that jazz. He reminds me a lot of a character from, like, just like a character, not even a specific character from Bloodborne, but just like a Bloodborne character. When it comes to design, in any case. Oh boy. Yeah. Magic. It's a kind of magic.
With her soul. Isn't flesh enough for a sick beast?
Oh boy. The Battle of the Curved Swords. Curved Sword. Alright. Ah, crap.
Blessed Rosaria.
His voice also reminds me of Mikolash. If you're wondering, I've never played Bloodborne, but I've seen entire playthroughs of it because I'm never going to play the game, probably. As long as it doesn't release for PC, I'm never going to play it anyway, so... And I think the game is also a little bit too disgusting and spoopy for me. And now we have ourselves the Crescent Moon Sword, which does magic damage. Let me go back to Firelink. I have like 22 Homer Bones. Yeah. I need to buy some Homer Bones when I was farming because getting the I'm sorry, not the Curses, but the Grave Warden's Twin Blades, fighting Grave Wardens in general was really annoying. Right. And yeah, I always needed to run, like... I wanted to get rid of the running back. And then I just got the Homer Bones. Let's see, this thing requires a Titanite scale. That's even worse. Yeah, this is not gonna happen, buddy. At least I can show off the weapon, if anything. So, it is a sickle, which I think also means that it's probably gonna ignore some part of the enemy's defense. And you saw what it could do, like you can do these things, you can do your normal curved sword shenanigans. And then the skill is this thing. Which is pretty cool. But yeah, aside from that, like it's just cool and that's it. So people, I hope you enjoyed this episode of just us playing Dark Souls 3 The Weapon Playtest, and next episode we're gonna go and deal with Champion Gundyr and the Dragon Slayer armor. Goodbye.